Over 70 years have passed since the events of Killing Floor 2, and the Horzine Corporation continues finding new ways to make our lives miserable. Few things are worse than the relentless pursuit of Zeds, especially now that they've been augmented into something worse. Yet Killing Floor 3 refines the existing formula to deliver a significant leap over its predecessor. After playing a good bit of it, it's shaping up to be flashier, more stylish, and a damn good time. Your journey begins in the Stronghold, your new headquarters that lets you access facilities while exploring. It's a more immersive approach that doesn't place everything behind menus, though that remains an option for quick convenience. Once you're ready, choose your location and prepare to head out. Survival remains your main goal, and the 6 specialists provide an appealing range of playstyles to suit different tastes. Blasting through Zeds with heavy weaponry as the engineer feels great, as does slicing them into finer pieces as the ninja. You could also give Zeds a quicker cremation with Firebug.
That felt good!
And each character has compelling perks and versatile loadouts at the start. Killing Floor 3 offers great evolutionary changes over Killing Floor 2, but that doesn't change the fact that defeating zombie waves is an idea done to the absolute death. You're still clearing through waves as they appear across a series of well-designed expansive maps, while stocking up on goods between missions from trading stations feels more streamlined. The core idea remains intact while boasting significantly improved visuals, boosted further by cleaner user interface changes. Tripwire's brought back the Massive Evisceration and Trauma System, or MEAT, M-E-A-T, for added visual flair to these brutal kills. Special abilities are useful in a pinch when Zeds suddenly surround you, though a lengthy cooldown means you can't rely on this too heavily. Dismembering heads and limbs alike soon becomes utter carnage, with the suitably excessive blood splatter as you tear down these well-varied enemies. Grotesque, acid-spewing bloats still haunt these maps, sirens are terrifying screamers, and who on earth thinks to give these cursed creatures a chainsaw? What's also enjoyable is how Killing Floor 3 implements its light narrative through assignment challenges, something Tripwire aims to use for an evolving story. You can safely ignore these if all you want is to plow through more hordes, yet giving you optional criteria to hit during a mission provides that little extra for those who'd like it. Granted, the endless hordes can become relatively irritating as you try searching for particular parts, though it's a welcome inclusion regardless. The horde balancing, depending on your team size, also feels pretty good. Playing with a group of 4 or playing solo were both adequately scaled. Whether the action will hold up during longer sessions is another matter, so it's great to see Tripwire's introduced gameplay modifiers that kick in across rounds. Changing criteria, like ensuring only ranged Zeds try to attack you, ensures these threats remain varied. After 2 hours, there's still a lot more to explore before making any definitive judgment calls. Expect 7 maps, 3 difficulty modes, 6 specialists, and different levels for customizing your character at launch, and Tripwire confirmed plans for post-launch support similar to Killing Floor 2. Still, it's a promising start. Plowing through Zed hordes is nothing particularly new, yet Killing Floor 3 feels like it's doing enough to compellingly refresh this familiar format. Whether it can maintain that momentum long-term is another matter, but there's not much longer left to wait. Killing Floor 3 launches on March 25th for PC, Xbox, and PS5, and the closed beta kicks off next week from February 20th to February 24th. For more on Killing Floor 3, check out the most recent gameplay trailer and the closed beta trailer. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.